Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Growwithniki. Welcome back to another Yoni and You series. Now this video is very special to me because today is World Menstrual Hygiene Day, and I just want to celebrate our menstrual cycle. So for those of you who have never heard about Menstrual Hygiene Day before, Menstrual Hygiene Day is an annual awareness day on May 28th to highlight the importance of good menstrual hygiene management. It was initiated by the blah blah blah. You can read more on Google if you want. So for this video, I decided to talk about my first period. Then we are going to be talking about why you should make the switch to organic pads, and of course I will be doing a giveaway, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so let's talk about my first menstrual cycle. I believe I was well informed about my menstrual cycle when I was a little girl. My mom lectured me about it while I was about 10 or 11, around that age, because at the age it happened, I knew all about it, and I learned a little about it in school. These schools don't teach nothing. So I mean, when I was in primary school, I saw my friends getting their period, and I was like, okay, what's wrong with me? Why am I not getting anything? And then I went from age 10, then age 11, age 12, and nothing. And then I went on to secondary school, and that is when it happened. It happened when I was 13 years old. It wasn't no dramatic experience, like when I was in school and it just calmed down like that. Nothing big like that ever happened to me, praise God. I have to say that my period, it respects me, because when it came the first time, I remember it like it was yesterday. I was like in my shower, taking a shower to go to school, and boom. And then there we come, like, okay, I'm rinsing off my skin and I'm seeing, red stuff. I'm like, okay, this is it. And then I started to cry because, I started to cry because I was excited, I was overjoyed, and then I was scared because I was like, okay, it's finally here. It's finally here, And, my teachers in school, they always used to be like, okay, when you get your period, you can't get pregnant, you have to stay away from this, from that. The reason why I was scared is because when I was in school, I remember my teacher telling us, that when we get our period, we are easy to get pregnant. That is the time we can't get pregnant. I never really knew that you had to have sex to get pregnant. Like, stupid me, I should have known that, because I mean, I don't know what, right? I remember one time, right? Well, it was early up in my period. I had skipped my period like a month or so. And I was scared. I thought I was pregnant just because my period skipped. Because I keep hearing my teachers saying, if you miss your period, you are pregnant. So I was there, stupid me, virgin me, thinking I'm pregnant just because I didn't get my period. But those were those days. But remember though that 1 week before my period came, I was in Form 1, I think. Yes, I was 13 and in Form 1 because the girl kept repeating classes in primary school. Anyway, so I remember that the week before my period came, I remember some people from Trinidad or wherever, but they came to the school and they were telling us about the menstrual cycle and all these things, and then they had some pads and they were doing demonstrations and all that good stuff. That was very informative, and they also gave us some pads as well. So those pads that I got from those people, those are the ones I used. I was pretty much aware of how to put them down on my underwear and all these things, how to take them off, how to wrap them up and dispose of them and all that stuff. It wasn't anything strange to me or whatever. So that's my period story, guys. What's yours? Okay, I did have some menstrual issues though. I think those menstrual issues started when I started having sex because I wanted to play woman. The pain was just so intense, it was like everybody who know me, they know when I have my period. Not because they will see anything leaking or printing out or whatever. They will basically just know because of the way I look and the way I behave, you know. And the pain was just on my face. Let me tell you, girl. You see, when I hit all 15, 16, and just recently, last year, this is when it stopped. Every month, it was a disaster for me because the pain was so intense, you know. I was in bed, I was so weak, I couldn't move at all. It was just terrible, you know. I threw up every single month. I had to throw up. I don't know why, I just threw up. Like, I remember one time when I was in teachers college, I came home and the pain was so much, you know. I just felt like somebody, you know, was taking a knife and just, you know, stabbing me in my tummy. I'm like, at that time I thought, okay, this is the end of me, because I went into the guest room, you know. I went on the floor and I started to cry, you know, because at that point, I don't know, I really don't know how to explain this to y'all guys, but when I was in those pain, it's just like if I don't know how to feel or what to do because of the amount of pain I was in. You know, so I just used to go like on the floor, you know, try to feel better. I ring anything in my way, I will just ring it, you know, just to get the pain out, but the pain never stopped, you know. And that is how terrible it was. Like, whew, I do not want to go back there, and I praise God that I'm out of that situation, because only God knows, you know, the pain was just too intense. My friends used to have period pain, but it was never like that. I didn't know, you know, and I always had a fear of going to the doctor, because I don't know, I never like going to the doctor, you know. And I'm glad I didn't go back then, because everybody now who I speak to, they say that they went to the doctor and they're like, oh, the doctor keeps telling them that it's normal, nothing is wrong with you, blah 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 blah. I'm glad I didn't go back then, because I don't think I want to hear that, because I want a solution to the problem, you know. I will crawl on the floor, I will cry my belly out. And one thing about me, I never ever could I take tablets, because I don't like tablets, you know, because I just feel like those things are packed with chemical and they're gonna do more harm than good. One time I remember taking them and I got a headache. But this particular time when I was in teachers college and I came home and I'm on the floor crying, like my sister, she felt so sorry for me, and she called up somebody and she said, get my sister some pills, because she doesn't look good at all. And she came home and she gave me some. They were in a like a pink something, and they marked menstrual something. I couldn't get the time to read, but I remember they were in a pink something. And girl, I took those, and in less than 15 minutes the pain just eased, you know. I don't know if it was a coincidence or what, but the pain just eased after. But after that, I never really take any pills, because I just do not like the idea of taking tablets. That's just me. You know, I'm a natural type of girl, so I prefer, you know, like, you know, drinking ginger tea, eating ginger, and all these things. So yeah guys, that's another story, you know, of my painful menstrual cramps. I do not want to go back there at all. Like, people could have just watched me and I have my period. I used to have to take sick leaves from work, not necessarily sick leave, but period leave, you know, like a 2 days or so off, because I can't go, I wouldn't function. I remember one time I was at work and I decided I go in a room by myself and I slept, because it was just too, I couldn't function, y'all. And those of you who experienced that, you know exactly how I feel. Like, one time I thought I had some fibroids and all those things. Mind you, I never went to the doctor to check it out, so I can't say that I had any of those or I have them, but from what I read on the internet, it seemed like that, you know. And yeah, so guys, why should we use organic sanitary napkins or organic sanitary pads? One, because it is so much healthier for your body. Let's talk about the traditional, the commercial ones for a bit. So the commercial pads, and yes, I did my research, they're made from garbage, basically. They bleach the garbage, and then they, you know, they use the garbage, they bleach them and whatever to make them appear white in color. Then they add all sort of dyes to them, all sorts of pesticides and all these kind of things, like, and I believe that is what was causing, you know, that amount of pain as well, because I just believe so. Now, back when I was 20 years old, you know, I knew that there had to be a solution to the problem. So I started doing research, you know, just out of the blues, because I'm like, okay, things are natural, let me see if they have natural pads. And I came across a Cherish brand, and I think that was some sort of network marketing company, and that was the only brand I ever came across for traditional pads. And I'm like, okay, so that's a no-no, because, you know, that the networking company isn't in my country, so there is no way, you know, that I can get access to those pads. Well, let me just stick. So what I did, I used to buy the Stay Free and the Always, and I used to spend a lot of money on pads there, a lot. I was aware of what they were made from. So what I did is, what I used to do was, you know, pack a whole bunch in my bag, and I will change them like every 2 hours. You know, it didn't have to fall, I just change it like every 2 hours, because I didn't want what was inside of there, you know, to go all the way up into my body and what's not. So I changed them like every 2 hours, whether they fall or not. And besides, they wasn't even very absorbent. Yeah, the traditional pads, they're also made from styrofoam, they're made from acetone, which is from the nail polish. All sort of crap I see in here. Pesticide, you see that? Pesticide, dioxins, undisclosed fragrance, chemicals, like all that should not be in sanitary pads, you know. So I'm super excited because Women's Haven now is breaking the taboo, you know, on the menstrual cycle. It's changing the way how you feel about your menstrual cycle. Now, when I have my periods, now it's a complete breeze. Don't even take my words for it. Take the testimonies from other customers for it. Periods now are a breeze for me. I don't feel anything, you know. I don't even look like I'm on my period. I don't smell like I am on my period, you know. So I've decided to do a giveaway, you know, just for Menstrual Hygiene Awareness Day. To be a part of this giveaway, you must be subscribed to Growwithniki. Obviously, you have to watch this video, like this video, thumbs up, and you're going to comment your first period experience and why you would like to win one of our products. So that is for persons who are not customers. If you are a customer, you're going to share your first period experience, and you're going to tell us your favorite product from Women's Haven that I have listed down in the description box. Please look at the products I have there, your favorite from that one. Okay, you might have other favorites outside, but I'm gonna put some products in the description box, and you're gonna tell me what is your favorite product from there. And of course, you're going to watch at least 3 videos from our Yoni and You series. I will leave the playlist somewhere about up here. You will see a little eye somewhere up there. I forget how to use this thing, so you're gonna click on the little eye and watch at least 3 videos from that playlist. Like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, so like, comment, and yeah, you can definitely be a winner. This giveaway may only run for about 2 days, I'm not sure, but yeah. So I will contact the winner and let you know which product you win. Okay, until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and do have a good time in the world. Mwah.